Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1929 Underwood No.3 vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. The difference between the No.3 and the No.5 is just the carriage size. The No.5 has a 10-inch carriage and this one has an 11-inch carriage, basically the size of the platen. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of this paper finger here. And you just want to make sure that these two paper fingers are on the edges of the page so it feeds correctly. And you can put them right on the edges like this. There we go. These are your margins. And I'm going to set those right in between those two paper fingers. If you make them too wide, then you're gonna type over these and get stuck on them. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1, 2, or 3. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch forward. It skips 2, one more, it skips 3. That works good. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. It's a little color shifter. If you push it to the right side, it prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you put it to the left side, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. And this switch behind it, if you flip that to the left, it'll lock it in the middle and it won't print any ink at all. Just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. To unlock it, you just move that to the right. And we're going to move this to the print red, the bottom portion of the ribbon. Absolutely beautiful typing machine. This is probably the most popular typewriter ever produced. This this model here, the 5 and 3 and the 4, print looks really good. And this specific typewriter was the first visible writer. So before this model came out, it's called a blind writer. It's a Remington's. They type from underneath, so you have to feed the paper out to see what you printed. And this came out, and this just revolutionized the entire typewriter market. We're going to move that color back to black, and to pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip that down and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier, load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back up before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. A shift on each side and a shift lock on the right. To clear that, just hit the left shift button. Backspace on the top left. Very smooth. This typewriter is in really nice condition. It's kind of rare to see them this nice, being almost 100 years old. And the portables usually stay in better condition because they're in the case. They're stored in the case. So these desktop ones, they collect a lot of dust over time. And this one's just really in nice condition. Tab on the right. This is a manual set tab. In the back here, these little notches here, you can just take them off the teeth and move them from side to side to wherever you want. And there's a scale up here to tell you exactly what space you're on. And then they just lock into those teeth like that. And then when you hit the tab button, it just stops at each one of those spaces. Really smooth. I think that's it for the keyboard. So let's go to the right side of the machine. This is your ribbon ratchet or ribbon direction control. If it's pushed in, it pulls to the left. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on the right, so it's pulling to the left. If you want to switch that direction, you just pull this out like that. And you can ratchet it up, push it in to pull to the left, and pull it out to pull. And it's got an automatic reverse, so it's going to pull to whatever side has the least amount of ribbon. Carriage release on the top here. Super smooth. It's got the nice rail here that it slides on instead of bearings, so just a really smooth ride. On the left side is the carriage release on the front side here. And if you pull out this knob, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. Just need to put a little oil in there, just like that. There we go. And that allows you to get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. Same concept with this lever here. If you flip that up, it disables the spacing. Flip it down, you get the clicks. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.